program. In today's video, I want to share some tips for parent-teacher conferences for kindergarten parents. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Teresia and I'm a learning consultant. And today I want to focus on kindergarten because it is the first, for the most children, it is really the first time they are going to the big school. I remember when I was a new parent and I got that invitation to attend the parent-teacher conference, and I really did not know what to expect. But today I want to make that easier for you parents, and I want to share some suggestions on 6 important questions that you want to make sure you ask during the parent-teacher conference. I have my notebook here. I'm going to make sure we cover all the 6 questions. Before going to the conference, the first thing you as a parent has to make sure is that you need to talk first with your child. Talk to your child, and you want to ask your child about the classroom. You want to know the dynamics of their classroom. Who are your child's friends? Who do they sit together for lunch? What does your child enjoy to do most in class? What do they not like so much in their class? And get a little feel of how the class is learned and how the class is like. And also let your child know that you'll be meeting with their teacher and that you'll be discussing them. And if there's anything they want you to share with the teacher or ask the teacher, they should let you know. Also, check your child's schoolwork and familiarize yourself with the curriculum for kindergarten. And it's important so you know what they're working on. Now, you will be allocated about 15 minutes to meet one-on-one with your child's teacher. Be on time and make use of every single minute that you're with a teacher. You need to bring a notepad with you. You need to bring a pen. You need to be a good listener, and you also want to make sure you take notes. But today I want to give you 6 questions that you want to make sure you ask during the conference. The first question is, what is my child expected to learn this year? You want to know what they'll be working on and what skills the teachers will be pushing in kindergarten. The second thing you want to know is my child on level? Now, I know it's just kindergarten, but there are some skills that need to have developed at the age of 5, and there are some skills that are emerging at the age of 5. You want to know if your child is on level or whether they are where they're supposed to be, and if not, ask the teacher if your child needs extra help. The third thing you want to ask is, does my child get along well with others? Now, kindergarten is about building social skills, building play skills, and you want to make sure that your child is developing proper play skills. They're able to share, they're able to interact. I know they're only 5 years old, and you want to also know whether your child has friends. Does my child have friends? That's a question you need to ask the teacher, so you can know whether their social-emotional skills are developing correctly. The fourth thing you want to ask is, does my child follow rules? Do they follow directions? Do they follow the class routine? The reason why you want to know this is because if your child is so strong-willed that they don't follow directions, your teacher may say something like, oh, maybe they're showing this behavior. If the teacher mentions something about behavior, or if there are behavior concerns that are brought up, you want to ask the teacher to give you examples of the behaviors that they are noticing, how often the behaviors are happening. Ask the teacher to be specific. How often, when, where, what are the triggers? And you also want to know whether there's somebody in the school who can help correct those behaviors. The fifth thing you want to ask is my child happy? I know it's kindergarten again, but this is introduction to education. You want your child to come to school excited. You want them to be happy about going to school. It is an opportunity for them to learn new things. So it's good for you to know whether overall is your child content, is your child happy. So that's a good question to consider asking your child's teacher. The last question that you want to ask is, what can I do at home to help? Let the teacher know that you're willing to work with them to support your child. Ask them for suggestions on some of the things that you can be able to do at home in order to reinforce the skills, to reinforce what is being taught at school. The teachers will be excited to know that you're going to partner with them, you're willing to work with them, you're willing to help out, and you're willing to support what they are teaching in class. Parents, remember that you have one thing that is in common with the teacher. You both want your child to succeed. So having the teacher know that you're going to be partnering, that you're willing to collaborate, that you're going to communicate, is a great way for them to know that your child is well supported. Remember, parents, your child is in school for 6 hours, but you know them better than anybody else. So whatever tips and whatever things you can share with the teacher that may be helpful for your child will be great, because that will help the teacher know your child better, know some things that they may not know about your child. So I hope your child have a very good school year. I hope they learn so much, and I know that they are going to nail it this kindergarten year. And yes, parent, I believe in you, and yes, you can. Thank you so much for watching us. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you have not subscribed to our channel, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell notification so you're notified when we upload the next video.